Hey guys, Mr. Cycler here. Just a couple of instructions for today's lesson. So what we're focused on is in this lesson on coding, we're going to go down to step 1, and there's a link to this website on RobotC. So on this website, you're going to click on RobotC rules, and it's going to show you guys a bit of code. So what you guys are going to do is your job is to look at the assignment and figure out what's wrong. So over here, you guys are going to be typing some code, and as of right now, something is currently wrong in this code. So your job is to try and figure out what is wrong in the code and to fix it. So today our focus is on evaluating the solution. So in order to evaluate it, we first need to get a solution. In order to get the solution, we're going to have to figure out what to do. So in order to do that, there's a bit of information on the left-hand side over here, and this is going to be your background research. So this background research, in this case, on step number 1, is telling you under task main, which is the step we're on. So what this is saying is task main is important because it is used to define the main task of the robot. When you include it in one of your programs, you must follow this exact format and capitalization. So there's some sort of issue right now with the format and capitalization. So if we take a look over here, we have the word task main, and the word task and the word main are currently, you have an uppercase T and you have a lower uppercase M. And if we compare it to what it's supposed to be, it has a lowercase t and a lowercase m. So what you guys are going to do right now is you're going to change the capital T to a lowercase t and the capital M to a lowercase m. Now what you notice is as I change the task over here from capital to lowercase, the letter changes from black to blue. When the text is black, the RobotC program will tell you by showing you it as it's black that it does not understand it. While it's blue, it will tell you it does understand it. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to change this to get from black to blue by making that lowercase because the capitalization matters. Additionally, for the correct format, we're going to have to use this little piece over here, which is called a curly bracket. This curly bracket is the key next to the P key, one to the right, and you're going to have to hold shift. So instead of having a parentheses here, it wants a curly bracket. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace that parentheses with a curly bracket, and we're going to replace the parentheses on line 5 also with a curly brackets. So in changing the two of these guys, we can hit compile program, and it should show you great. So the first time I'm helping you guys because I want your focus on evaluating solutions, not trying to come up with the solution to then evaluate it. But the rest of these different tasks over here, it'll be your job to not only figure out what it is, but to then evaluate it. But again, our focus is on evaluating the solution. So the first one, I wanted to give you guys a bit of information. So when we click it, in order to submit this part, we're going to see that we now have the answer. So what we're going to do is we're going to screen clip this. We're going to go to Windows Shift S, and we're going to screen clip this part of the screen. And after screen clipping it, what we're going to do is we're going to paste this into the video. So after screen clipping this, I'm going to go over to the OneNote notebook, and I'm going to scroll down to where it has RobotC rules, and I'm going to paste this photo in here. Now, the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to then evaluate our solution. This is